Welcome to your favourite day of the week, everyone, where it's our favourite time of year again, where leading up until Christmas every single day we're going for a strange, funny and just downright bizarre story which has happened in history. Yesterday we took a ride on the medieval party boat, and today we've got a bit of British stiff upper lip. So let's see what's behind door number 3. How Lord Nelson lost his arm. So this absolute one-armed mad lad here is Lord Horatio Nelson, one of the finest naval commanders in history and most famously known for his victory and subsequent fatal wound at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805, and the story of how he ended up with only one arm is truly fascinating. It's July 1797 and the British are leading an amphibious assault on the Spanish port of Santa Cruz de Tenerife, and like the courageous man he was, Rear Admiral Nelson was leading the charge from the front. However, the defending Spanish and French were prepared for such an affair. During the night raid, the British were spotted, and just as Nelson was stepping onto the shore, he was pierced by a musket ball just above the right elbow, shattering his humerus and also piercing an artery, so he was now bleeding out as well as in immense pain. However, Nelson's life was saved due to a bit of quick thinking from his stepson, who was also in on the assault, as he took off his silk stocking and applied it round Nelson's arm as a tourniquet to stop the bleeding. And now Nelson knew what was required with his arm. He was rushed back to his ship but refused to be helped on board, stating with a bit of British stiff upper lip, "I have yet legs left and one arm. Tell the surgeon to make haste with his instruments, for the sooner it's off, the better." Nelson took his arm amputation like a champ, where he took no anaesthetic for the day, and anaesthetic wasn't invented at this time. It would usually just be sailors having a swig of rum and brandy to ease the pain, even though the pain would still be bloody horrific, and the only complaint he had was that the surgeon's instruments were a bit cold, so in future amputations he could warm them up first, probably saving more sailors in the future a hell of a lot of pain. His arm was left around 5 inches in length, where he referred to it as his fin for the rest of his life, and 30 minutes after getting his arm locked off, Nelson was back at it again, ordering his troops around. You can't keep a good man down. Nelson did experience the sensation of phantom limb, where he felt some feeling in his amputated right arm, claiming that this is evidence for the existence of a soul, and he continued leading from the front until his passing at Trafalgar 9 years later. An absolute legend displaying a bit of British stiff upper lip. It makes you proud to be English and brings a tear to your eye. So I've been Jamie's Day, your favourite day of the week, and this was day 3 of our advent calendar, How Lord Nelson Lost His Arm. Thank you all for watching, everyone, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and join us tomorrow, where we'll be going over the unsinkable lady. Don't miss it, and I'll see you then. Peace.